Yo, what is going on guys, it's K here, bringing you guys a brand new Fortnite video. In today's video we are going to be talking about the Christmas season, which will be coming to Fortnite very soon. Christmas is literally around the corner, about a month and a few days away, and we all know that Fortnite likes to celebrate national holidays as well as just normal events that usually just take place throughout the year. So I mean, they had the Easter one, they recently even had the Halloween one, which they've been doing since last year, and a lot of people really seem to enjoy these kind of events. Plus Christmas, if you think about it, is like the most celebrated national holiday, like not even national, international holiday across the entire world. So they are definitely going to be pulling something out for Christmas, and I just wanted to go through some things which I think will be added into the game, as well as that just maybe some concepts which could actually be added into the game, because as we all know, with Fortnite they've changed completely the approach on things since last year. I mean, last year when they did certain events, it was quite basic and just like surface levels. It's like they didn't really reach their potential, but as the seasons and days and weeks are going by, they are really turning up. I mean, that Fortnite Mez, they just killed it. I mean, there was a bit of controversy about the zombies and stuff, about how the zombies would come and I guess start killing you as well. So it was a bit of a mix and match. I mean, people had different opinions on that, but overall it was a really good experience for everyone, because that was kind of part of the final, I guess, main cube event which actually happened as well. But yeah, I feel like because that Fortnite Maze event was really big, I feel like they are going to be doing something much better and much bigger for Christmas, because like I said, Christmas is like the time where everyone just celebrates and it's more festivities and whatnot. So it is going to be a bigger event than Fortnite Maze, I imagine. But yeah, in front of me I actually have a bunch of things which I think we could see, so I'm just going to go over them now. There are quite a few things, and we have hints of these things through certain I guess features or just skins in the game even, so I am going to be covering that. But yeah, the first hint of something that we actually have is already in the game, and it literally just came out this week, and that is the aim hunting party skin, which was just released a few days ago as part of week 7 challenges. So the way to get this skin is actually to just complete all the challenges up until week 7, and a lot of people have been trying to figure out different things about this skin and what it could mean, and quite a few people have actually come up with the idea that if you guys can actually look at the hands and the feet of this skin, you can actually see that it's made of ice. So a lot of people are wondering this could be the next storyline, as in this skin could be part of the storyline for season 7 of Fortnite, or maybe just in general just giving us a teaser as to what might come for Christmas or just winter in general. But yeah guys, you can see the picture on screen anyway. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's something to do with just the storyline of the actual game itself, or do you think it's just a hint or teaser towards the Christmas theme which they are trying to aim for and trying to go for? Now next up is something I could actually possibly see happening, because it is something which a lot of people want. I'm pretty sure a lot of people wanted this thing last year, but I don't think they could actually pull it out of the bag last year because of how new Fortnite was and how they were just trying to get into the groove of things. I mean, if you guys remember last year's Christmas event, the only thing they did in terms of Christmas related things was they added the Christmas trees around the map, and they put a bunch of chests underneath those Christmas trees. I mean, they put around 2 or 3 chests per game underneath those Christmas trees. I mean, obviously sometimes you might have not even found any chests, but that's the only thing which they did for this for that Christmas event last year. But things, like I said, because this year is completely different. I mean, last year was like around season 2 is when they had all those things in terms of the Christmas update and stuff. So this year, like right now, we are on season 6 leading up to season 7. Like we have a month left of season 6, so that could mean we are going to be seeing major changes to the map in general. And what I think they might do, and hopefully they do this, fingers crossed, is actually add a snowstorm across the map. So instead of the storm coming in as like a misty fog, it will come in as a snowstorm. So I think that would be a little cool idea that they could actually pull out, because it is something which a lot of people want. Plus on top of that, I'm pretty sure, like I was reading about it before, and a lot of people have been saying that maybe the snow particles can actually affect the performance of the game. But if you look at the actual storm itself, it actually rains. So when you're in the storm, there's rain coming down on you. So I'm pretty sure Epic Games, they can probably figure something out so it doesn't actually affect the performance of the actual game itself. It's just like a visual thing that we see when you're actually in the storm, and it doesn't actually affect your gameplay. As well as that, I think they could maybe add in a few dynamics to the game, like maybe even an avalanche storm, or like just random snow mountains across the map. Like I feel like they could actually pull off like snow on the ground instead. I mean, the Fortnite like has a tendency to like change the color of the ground in a sense, as in like the grass colors and stuff. So I'm pretty sure they can just turn the entire map just completely complete white, and I think that would actually look better in terms of like this entire theme which they might be going for. As well as that, the next thing I want to talk about is actually just the new points of interest which could actually pop up around the map, or different points of interest which could actually change, maybe specifically to just Christmas or just in winter in general. Like obviously it depends on them, but I feel like they could actually change points of interest around the map, or add in new points of interest around the map to actually just fit in with the entire theme. Like I was having this great idea where they could change Wailing Woods, and I feel like there's been quite a bit of talk on Reddit and just in general amongst the Fortnite community about how Wailing Woods is one of the places which like people kind of want to see change, because obviously it is, I guess, an area which not a lot of people go to, because it is kind of like the place where it has no loot. It's on the edge of the map and it's not really much they can go to. I mean, the same could be said for Moisty Mires, and now they changed Moisty Mires to Paradise Palms, and that's had a major impact on the game. Like a lot of people like going to Paradise Palms, it's different part of the map. So yeah, I was thinking like they could actually change Wailing Woods to something like Wintry Woods, where it's kind of like a nice wintry cabin area, and obviously it could look different. So there will be snowy trees everywhere, plus I guess you could have like snowy terrain. So instead of like mud, I mean, you know, in Moisty Mires we had like mud, it could be just like snow, so that kind of slows you down. I mean, obviously that would be quite annoying, but then again it's kind of different in terms of the gameplay mechanics and what could change, what they could actually change for the map. If not that, then I feel like they can change something else about it. So like they could even change the forest into like a candy cane forest just to fit the theme. I think that would be really, really sick. Change the entire aesthetic of the map itself, and especially that specific area, because I'm pretty sure everyone can agree that that area of the map is pretty dull and just kind of boring. I mean, it's like near Lonely Lodge. It's just not a nice place to go to for loot or just in general for gunfights. So I think that would be a good idea for them to change it into something wintry themed, and because obviously other parts of the map which they have changed, they've made it into a place which people actually want to go to. Like I said, with Paradise Palms, people actually want to go to Paradise Palms now because it is a nice part of the map and there is a bunch of loot you can get, plus it's just open and there's a bunch of stuff that you can do with the ATKs and golf carts now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Wintry Woods or just the candy cane forest, because like I said, I think those would be two really good, I guess, themes or ideas which they can go for. Obviously I'm not sure if they're going to do this, but they could possibly do this based on the leaks that we've seen so far, just in general. Like even the teasers which we received, like I said, from the aim hunting party skin, like we can see that they are going to be going for something wintry themed or like Christmas themed in general. So we could possibly be seeing this for season 7, maybe even in the coming weeks leading up to season 7. We could start seeing the changes throughout the map. I mean, every season they have a new point of interest, or like they change something about the map, they add in something new that changes the map completely. I mean, a few weeks ago we had the floating island, and obviously they got rid of that, and then we had the cube, and now they've changed Loot Lake. So I do see them actually changing this, and like I said, we have about 25 days I believe left of season 6 until season 7, and today at the time of recording this video it's the 10th, so we have like just over a month before Christmas, and season 7 will be mid-December. So it completely makes sense for them to do this, and I do actually think they are going to go through with it, because they are obviously trying to, I guess, because the thing is with the Fortnite community and just Epic Games and Fortnite in general, they do like to listen to the community. They are interactive with their fans and just everyone on Reddit, so they actually take into account what they're actually saying. So I mean, I know there was that whole discussion a week ago where 25% of the damage from rocket launchers or grenades would actually go through walls, and a lot of the members of the community, they didn't like that. So Fortnite actually and Epic Games, they actually responded to the community and listened to them and said, okay, we're going to take that out and revert it back to normal. So like I said, the Fortnite community is really strong, and Fortnite and Epic Games actually listen to us. So I do feel like they will add some of these things into the game, and hopefully they do, because obviously the winter theme is like a really nice time of the year. I guess for some people it depends, but it's like I feel like that theme in general in video games is just really popping. Like whenever Christmas time comes in, a lot of games do try to fit in with that theme, and it does work out. Like a lot of people like that kind of stuff, especially if it's Christmas or winter themed. So a lot of people will be happy about that if they do go ahead and decide to actually change the map surrounding that winter theme. But yeah guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I know it was a long one, but I just wanted to get some of this stuff out there because there has been a bit of talk, and I've just been thinking myself about what kind of things they could add or change in Fortnite, and I believe that these things are some things which they will add into the game or just change in general. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you guys do subscribe below and like this video, it really does help us out a lot. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.